Hey Taurus, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the beginning of the year. Love, love only. I'm not putting a specific date on it, but we're in the new year here, 2022. And I just wanted to know how love was going to come in at the beginning of the year. But as always, this could resonate another day, week, month, or year. Usually I do monthly love readings, but I had those huge yearly readings, month to month yearly readings. If you guys have not seen them, please do watch them. They're a month to month yearly reading for each sign. They were supposed to go out on Vimeo, and I decided last minute to give them away for free. I was meditating, and I was encouraged by Spirit to give them away. So you guys got them all for free. So they're out there for you guys. Also, the first week of the year readings are out there for you guys. But these are the love readings coming out. And I'm not going to put a specific date since we're already, well into the new year. And I haven't had a chance to get them out to you yet. So we're just going to call it the beginning of the year love energy that's coming in here for the beginning of the year of 2022. But as always, if you're guided to see this at another time, another day, week, month, or year, please do watch it. There might be a reason. All right, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good for Taurus, or anyone with Taurus placements, or anyone else who's guided to see the Taurus love reading. What do we need to know about this? Okay. Reconciliation, religious factors, and you deserve love. Okay, well, you are lovable. And this scares me when I see religious factors come out with you deserve love. I always feel like, is it the religious factors or it says your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, right? So don't let anyone think that you're not lovable because you don't believe in the same things they believe. And please don't let anyone ever make you feel bad about that. Everyone at this day and age, everyone should accept everyone's religious beliefs. I mean, any religion really works for me as long as you're not satanic or something like that, or as long as you're not, yeah. And for me, like even, I wouldn't gel well with anyone who had no beliefs or didn't believe in anything, or, even worse, were like antichrist or something. That wouldn't work for me. But hey, whatever. That's only because I'm so spiritual. I can see how that wouldn't work, but don't let anyone beat you down because of your religious beliefs or because of your spiritual beliefs. Some of us are not religious, but we're spiritual and we have strong spiritual beliefs. Like, to me, that's as good as, if not even more important than a religious belief, right? To us, to the people who have these spiritual beliefs, right? So we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, another thing about this religious factors card for me. Now, normally I don't see this about having anything to do with people's beliefs. I normally see this as part of someone's spiritual path, right? So it says your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. To me, religious factors or spiritual factors. I'd rather see it written spiritual factors, but has to do with your divine timing of when you're going to come together with someone that you're going to reconcile with. This is probably a past life love. Okay, could it be someone from this life? Maybe, but this is a spiritual connection. That's what I feel. All right, and you are lovable. You deserve love. And again, don't let anything about this path keep you from feeling loved. If you're dealing with karmic people can make us feel really bad about ourselves. And they could also make us feel constantly depressed and constantly sad and constantly wanting to win the battle of winning over their love or their commitment. But it's never going to work because they were just there to teach you to want better for yourself. So unfortunately, people who are stuck in that vicious cycle, that could be keeping you from love, right? Your cycle of this, your spiritual path and your spiritual beliefs and a spiritual connection could be keeping you from someone that you deserve to be with. That could be a reconciliation from a past life love. That, look how it's like you deserve love, reconciliation. I'm going to keep them like that. I feel like the path you've been on has kept you from someone you're supposed to come back in contact with, someone from past life. This could be really, really positive, but if you're stuck in something else, it could hold you back. The peace card just flipped over. Peace. Okay, hold on. I got my whole deck upside down. Okay, so what else do we need to know about this, please? Wow, your cards are flying out. Orphaned. Orphaned. Okay, sometimes we orphan ourselves and chop wood. Same old, same old. Chop wood, carry water. You know, putting in the work, putting in the time. And between worlds. Nice. All right, divine timing's right behind that. I think that's important. All right, let's talk about this. So what I see happening here, there's something you have to do. It's TikTok. It's time to walk from the darkness into the light. And it's exactly what I just said. You're feeling some kind of karmic pull. It's part of your journey to have been involved with someone who kept you in this dark place, which is also Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is the Five of Pentacles card in this deck. Orphaned and the number 5 card. This is that same dark energy. So someone kept you in this. Someone that was you were to meet on your journey that you had to go through karma with, I feel. And I feel like in order for you to have this peace, you've got to finish the journey. You've got to leave the darkness in the past and walk into the light. Once you walk into the light, it will change. But it's divine timing here. And it really is. I tell people this all the time. Divine timing is not about spirit's divine timing. It's about your divine timing. It's you work with spirit and spirit's there for you and they help you and they reward you. And look at the flamingo. Look at what's on its head. A crown. Once you do this action that takes you from the darkness into the light, this is good. This is all to get you to a peaceful place because you can't be with a high vibration soulmate if you're not in a high vibration, right? So Spirit's trying to pull you into peace. But you have to be physically the one to do it. They can't do it for you. They can only guide you, right? And they're like, look, you do the work, chop wood, you do the walking, and we got your back. Divine timing's at play here. Your divine timing is your timing when you do the work. When you do this, you get the reward. You get the crown, you get the peace, and Spirit's there the whole time because divine timing is not about their divine timing. It's about your divine timing, and Spirit's there to give you the reward, okay? I hope that makes sense. Let's get you a few tarot on this as well. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for this Taurus reading for anyone who's guided to see it, whenever they're guided to see it. What do we need to know about it? It's for anyone with Taurus placements or anyone else who's guided to see this reading. What do we need to know about it? What are the most important messages we have for the people that need them the most? And that dove is carrying, so the dove of peace is carrying the olive branch of peace, if you see it. It's really cool. All right, so what else do we need to know about this reading for anyone who's guided to see it, whenever they're guided to see it? It is the Taurus love reading, so we'd like to have love come through here for whoever is guided. Yeah, and for some of you, for a few of you, in the beginning we talked about how your religious upbringing could be keeping the two of you apart. You could feel rejected by someone who didn't have the same beliefs as you do. It's a tough one when that happens. I don't normally see that religious factors in that way, but it could, for a few of you, it could be. Yep, there's the Hierophant. And it has to do with religious factors, right? But it also has to do with coming together in a very spiritual way with the person you're supposed to be with, or dealing with a karmic sometimes, but it is in the upright, which is a good thing. Yeah, we've got the Two of Swords here. Decision that needs to be made without knowing how it's going to turn out. So this is very interesting. Give me another card, please. Oh, wow. Yeah, absolutely. So someone has an opportunity in front of them. For some of you, this is going to be an opportunity to make a choice here. Either you or them. It could be a Taurus that's oh, you are a Taurus, so that makes sense, right? So we have Taurus making a decision, right, about this opportunity. brand new, beautiful beginning that's going to be put right in front of you. Or you will be the one offering the new beginning, however it works. Full reverse here on something that was not being presented or we were not moving forward on, but now we've got an opportunity to reconsider or think about the opportunity and take some kind of action here with the King of Wands. This also could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you're dealing with, or you could have it strongly in your chart. Let's keep going. What else do we need to know about this reading? Taurus reading. Strong emphasis on Aries coming through in your reading here. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Six of Wands. I love the Six of Wands. It's one of my favorite cards. Wow, that's weird. Card popped out and popped right back in. What else do we need to know here, please? Ace of Wands reversed. What else do we need to know? Taurus reading. Six of Swords. Excellent. These are nice. Six of Wands, Six of Swords. Excellent. You got a lot of sixes coming through here. Great. Excellent. That's beautiful. Sixes are great because it means you're getting past all the fives. The only five you have in your reading is the Hierophant, and it's in the upright, so I feel really good about it. Come back here, you. Just one or two more cards, please. Oh, went right back in. So you've had a couple cards like come all the way out and go all the way back in. That's so weird. Here it is. This one came out and went right back in about a minute ago. The Seven of Swords. Wow. Okay. But it's reversed, thankfully. Wow. Okay. Absolutely. So, interesting. So what could be going on is look at the Hermit shining the light on the snake here. See how the Hermit's got the lantern right on that snake? And look at what else he's looking at. People or three people, right? So I feel as though you've discovered something, if not you, a Virgo, about a third-party situation or people. Okay, so when I say people, this could be troublemakers. These could be, you know, there are three people in reverse. These are gossipers, liars, troublemakers, phony people, fakes, you know, people who are snakes, right? So we're looking at people or we're looking at a third party, whichever one applies to you. Now, I do feel like if you're looking at people, you're looking at people who are up to something. They're doing something. Or if it's third party, you find out someone brought a third party into your relationship. And that's why you feel so in such dark energy, why you feel so orphaned, and why you feel so dark and dismal and sad. And Spirit's like, look, we want you to have this energy of peace, but you got to do the work. And the work involves you actually taking the steps into the direction of the light. You actually earning the crown that they will put on your head, but you've got to do the work, chop wood. And this is all about divine timing. And then when you do this and you get your crown, it puts you in a high vibration, and your divine timing comes into play where this was part of your journey. You were supposed to learn a lesson from whatever happened in the past, and you're supposed to move towards a reconciliation with a past life person that you deserve. You deserve love, right? I feel very strongly that you're being guided in a specific direction, and you know what that is. So think about that. What are you intuitively picking up on? Because this person makes a decision based off their intuition because they are blindfolded. So this, and see how the moon's here? They don't know what's going to happen, but they know that they have an intuition that they can count on. So they have to tap into it to make their decision. And it could have to do with religious factors. It could have to do with relationship. It could have to do with commitment. It could have to do with the contract. And there's this new opportunity before them, and they have to make a decision. Do I take the leap and do I actually make this decision, or do I sit back and not do it and stay in the murky energy? It's truly a choice that needs to be made here. But you're going to have to rely on your spirituality and your intuition to get you through this, or it has to do with some kind of commitment or spirituality in general. And we also have the King of Wands right there. This could be you, Taurus, coming through as the King of Wands, or it could be someone you're dealing with coming through as the King of Wands. Strong emphasis on Aries, whether you have it in your chart or they do. But like I said, we're seeing something about these people, or we're seeing something about a third party or troublemakers or somebody who, did something. It seems to be more than one person to me for most of you. We're overcoming this too with the Six of Wands here. And we've got an opportunity in front of us for this Ace of Wands. This is a beautiful new beginning, okay? It's on hold. But why is it on hold? Anytime an ace is on hold, I know something's got to give. What is it that has to give? The actual action has to be taken. The actual thing Spirit cannot do for you is move you from the darkness into the light. They can count on you to hear the call. We're telling you what to do, but you have to act. You're spiritually being guided, and a lot of this has to do with spiritual. Your love life is being influenced by your spiritual path, right? You're being called to actually get yourself unorphaned and into the light. Yeah, you're going to leave something behind, but what you leave behind is the darkness and into the light. And Spirit says, but you got to do the work. Chop wood. We can't do it for you. We got your back. And it is about divine timing, but we're calling on you to do it. We're trying to send you the intuitive information on how to get your new beginning. And we've got it here on the table twice for you. All you got to do is flip this Ace of Wands in the upright, and you are successful at this, right? With the Six of Wands. And look what else you're successful with. The Six of Swords. You move past anything that's been hard for you to deal with, and you move into peace. And what did we say? Peace is where Spirit's trying to guide you. This is one of my peace cards. I have two. This one and the Four of Wands. This one is where you get in the boat and you go to peace. You go to safety. All right. And now when I look at this, that moon is right there. Your decision to take the action, to move, to do the action, to get out of the darkness and into the light, to move to peace, to move to safety is what Spirit has been trying to tell you, whatever this is. It's cryptic. It's probably going to be a little different for each of you. But for each of you, it involved Seven of Swords in the reverse, which means somebody already did the Seven of Swords and now you see it because, well, we've discovered it. We know who the snake is. We know what actually happened. We know what these people actually did, or this person actually did, to bring in this third party. It's exposed. Seven of Swords reversed. All right, and it has something to do with the past, or a soulmate, or someone it's an unhappy situation, but now it's exposed and out in the open, and now you get to be successful in moving away from it and into something brand spanking new. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This is all excellent. It sucks that something or someone from your past, or someone who you would consider a soulmate, did something shady. But and because of the fact that you know it and you see it and you observe it and it's out in the open, you intuitively are being told by Spirit what to do about it. And once you do it, boom, you get to drop all these wands that have been piled on your back by whatever they did. Whatever they did piled burdens on your back, right? So whatever they did caused you trauma and drama and pain and all this. And Spirit says, look, we're encouraging you to go to the new. Once you go to the new, we are eventually going to bring in someone from your past. I feel like this is a past life soulmate that's going to come in that you deserve, and it's going to mesh way better with your spiritual path. I think whoever this person was from the past, they were on your spiritual path. They all are. But they were there for a reason or a season, but not a lifetime. The lifetime person's yet to come. We just got to get you out of the darkness and into the light. Your lifetime person can't come in, or at least won't be able to stay if you're in dark night of the soul here. All right, so you have every opportunity to overcome this. And this could be that you've already overcome most of it and you're almost there. And Spirit says, do the work, finish the work, finish it. Don't give up. Keep pushing through it. You've got a little more further to go. And when you're done this, we got you, I feel like you're being encouraged to finish whatever this is, this journey, and all of it leads to peace. I mean, to have two cards of peace show up in your reading. The first card out in these oracles, besides these love cards, was peace, right? It's important, and this just such great cards of overcoming and really, being in past all the fives. Getting past the fives is a big deal. To me, once you've left the fives and you're in the sixes, you're home free. It's like when you're at the top of the mountain after you've climbed to the top. You climbed through the top, and now you're at the sixes on the downhill slide where it's a lot easier. This feels like it's going to be a lot more peaceful. But right now, this is where the fives are, right there. This is where the sixes begin, when you step through that line, and then you're in the sixes, right? And it's just like you get to complete the cycle quicker. But the fives is where everybody gets stuck. Everybody gets stuck. You have the orphan and you have the hierophant. They're your two fives in this reading, but you have all the sixes here. You have the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Unfortunately, the Six of Cups is reversed, but it's just showing us that someone that you cared about did something shitty. All right, so that's it. And they piled a bunch of burdens on you. And Spirit says, dump those burdens, make conscious decisions to leave this past behind and move into your future, because your future, it is so, so bright. I mean, it is Ace of Wands. It is Ace of Pentacles. It is Six of Swords and Six of Wands. It's your choice to bust free of those fives and into the light, into the happiness, into the peace. And it all comes on the heels of discovery. You know what this is that you see going on here with this person or these people, right? You know what it is that they did that was so sneaky and shady. And you know how you've suffered because of it, right? All right, guys, I hope it made sense to you. I'm going to pull you a couple of angel cards on the way out the door. Angels, what do we need to know about this reading for Taurus or anyone else who resonates with this Taurus reading? There goes Faith right there, baby. Oh, yeah, love too. Give me another one, please. Let's see what that one is. Release, absolutely. Absolutely. Release the old. Release it, release it, release it. Spirit said it over and over in your whole reading. You're moving towards real love. You're leaving behind something. Spirit says have the faith. And don't be afraid to dive into love again, because once you release this old thing that's held you back, or the spiritual beliefs or the religious beliefs or whatever it was that held you back, whatever it is that kept you orphaned and in the dark. It might not be a person, but I really do believe with these cards that, whatever some people or person did to you, Spirit says have faith to love again, have faith to trust again, have faith. We're releasing the old, but we want you to move towards the new. The new is going to be positive, okay? Think new, all new, all right? I hope this helps someone. Please do reach out and let me know if you know what this is, or if it made sense to you, or if you just want to say, I know what this is. If you can't really say, I'd love to hear from you guys. As always, I love connecting energy with you and keeping the energy flowing between us. What else? Don't forget to hit the like, and don't forget to watch all the huge readings I put out there for you guys this past week. You have the New Year readings that have to do with the entire new year. They are a month-to-month reading for the whole year of 2022, from January to December, and I go month to month through each sign. They were supposed to go out in Vimeo. I decided to give them all away free, so I hope you guys enjoy them. And also, the first week of the year readings are out there. They were excellent too. These were both really good readings. I hope that you guys will check them out. And of course, we have weekend readings out there and other things that you might have missed. Like I had a pop-up New Year's Day, New Year's Eve reading. So I hope you'll check them out. Anyway, guys, because they weren't just for that day. Some of them came with energy of other days. All right. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please have a safe and healthy new year. And I'll be talking to you soon. Okay? Bye.